Alright guys, the wait is finally over. Waiting on PES felt similar. Waiting on Scotland to qualify for a major tournament. It's going to fucking take ages, but the difference is PES 2020 is finally here and Scotland are never getting to a major tournament. So with that said, let's get stuck straight into the Master League and we will see what's happening. So obviously you've got the two choices between club team lineup and Master League original lineup. We're going to go with the club team lineup. The difference is if you go with the club team lineup, you actually get the players from that club. If you go with the Master team lineup, you get all the generic default Master League players that have been around for like 2 decades. Nobody wants them. They're like old, washed up has-beens. So why do you want to play as them? Nobody really knows. Ladbrokes Premiership obviously did the Pole Hearts one, so we'll be going Hearts. Last night I actually spent about an hour and a half doing the transfers and my internet was down, couldn't even play, couldn't even get online or nothing, so fucking hell, sat up to midnight last night, been up for about 15 hours, sat up to midnight and then the internet went down, so I had to spend 3 hours, whatever, you know, just editing shit, so waste of time, but anyway, internet's back up now, so we're all good to go. I've no luck, but yeah man, probably better to have shit luck than no luck, although I don't really understand that saying, but whatever, so we're going Hearts, and we're pretty even across the board. They're a 2-star team, 66 in attack, 66 in midfield, and 66 in defence. So, you know, kind of solid team. I believe we're probably, you can see Aberdeen there, 69, 63, 67. So, we're a bit level with Aberdeen. Hibs, you can see, are a little bit less. They're the only other 2-star team. You know, the other teams are 1.5 stars. Rangers are 3 stars, and I think we believe we just see that Celtic are 3.5. So, you know, looking at how our team is rated, man, we should be trying to finish at least third. I think we should be competing with Aberdeen. So choose your appearance. This must be new. I haven't seen this before. So you can go with Cruyff, Maradona, Zico, Romario, Beto, Roberto Carlos, Mateus, Gullit. All these guys here. Now you're getting into the fake people. Who are we going to go with? We'll go with this guy, D-Lane, I guess. You know, don't really look like him at all. Probably look more like D-Lane though than I do like Hedges. I'll go with this guy, Marco Crilly. Aye, go with him. Fuck it. Why not? Space. Oh wait, it should all be caps for some reason. Not sure why. Nation, unfortunately we're from the shittest nation of all time. I mean, do we want to wear I think the managers that wear sports wear like a full fucking, I don't know, bummy, you know, like, as if they can't afford to wear a shirt, so I think we'll wear the shirt, why not? Okay, set the transfer frequency of com teams. When set to high, there will be a high number of transfers. Now I don't know if we want a high number of transfers, to be honest. I'm not sure what we want here. I think we'll leave that on normal. Change the difficulty of negotiations and some packs, player signings, contract extensions and other negotiations as well. Your chances, I think we want this to be fairly hard. I think fairly hard, yeah. Or do we go hard? No, you know what, we want a challenge, we'll go hard, fuck it. Set your budget which impacts the amount of normal, fairly large, normal. First window transfers, I want to disable that because I just want to get a feel of the game, you know. I want to start with the actual squad that we have, so we'll disable that for the first window. Salary display, we'll go annually. Is it annually? Should it be annually or weekly? Annually, weekly, doesn't really matter, does it? Match level, we're going on Superstar, we're going on the Legend only becomes available in all game modes after winning 5 matches on Superstar difficulty. Well, I always put it on the highest difficulty, but we can't pick it until we win 5 games on Superstar, so we'll start on Superstar and then we'll take it from there. Match went 10 minutes. Currency unit, why the hell are we playing on yen? We'll go pounds. Stops window during transfer, I think. So everything looks good. It looks all good to me. Here we go. So far, so good. I actually can't wait to get into the gameplay. Apparently this year's PES is fantastic. And there we are. I don't remember Time Castle being this fancy, like, but got some squinters on number 2. Fuck. Can I agree to this? Will I move it? Oh. Oh, there's Stevie Naismith sitting down with the big man himself. Oh, this is great. Meeting the team, meeting the players. Shirt's a bit crinkled though, man. You think you could have ironed it? You know what I mean? I can't iron. Ma, get the iron out. I need my shirt wrinkled. I'm about to take over Hearts on the Master League. Well, that's nice. I mean, I know it's probably only one animation and you'll never see another one in your entire PES 2020 career, like, but I mean, I enjoy this. This is good stuff. We need to set the goals. Now, normally I'm always a little bit, you know, reluctant to aim that high, but because I did shit last year in all my series, this year I'm going for it. I'm fucking going for it. As sports director, I think we should be aiming to win the league this year. Oh, mate. Now, I might be optimistic, but I'm not that optimistic. Win the league. What's this guy smoking? Fuck, win the league. I walked into Celtic Park here by mistake or something. What's happening? Where they keep all the kids, man? Check the basement. Well, at least we've agreed on that. I mean, steady plan. Well, it's nice to see that I've got a team around me that support my decision. Fuck, that guy's drinking a cup of coffee and never even offered me one. Is that it? I thought there might be more goals to choose for. Yeah, mate, much wages do you want or something like that? I mean, I'll meet the press. Here we go. Sitting down, ready to answer some questions, hopefully. Congratulations on becoming the new manager. There will be much competition for the league league title this season. How do you fancy your chances of coming on win the league? Our feet are firmly on the ground. We need to respect the other teams. Naturally, we'll try our best to bring home the title this season, but as you know, coming out on top of a league like this is no feat. We're under no illusions about our chances. I mean, I don't know why they think we should be winning the league. I don't understand this. I don't know if PES are just like grouping it, you know, well, if you're in the top 4 from each league, you should be winning the league, but it's not quite how it works in some leagues, you know what I mean? I mean, you can be the 4th best team in a league and have a good chance of winning it, or you can be the 4th best team in the league and have no chance of winning it. It kind of depends on the league. What style of football do you want to play this season? I want to see clean, sportsmanlike football. I want to put a shoe on. I want to see the boys. I want to put. Oh fuck! What do I want? Yeah, fucking football's full of pansies. I want to see the boys play hard. Intensity. As Kurt Angle would say, the 3 I's: intensity, intelligence, and integrity. Yes. But it's critical to remember that football is a contact. It is a contact sport, man. And see, when I get my hands on Scott Brown, I'll let him know all about it, man. I will be fucking taking him from behind. Red cards galore. And there you go, guys. That is it. Press conference over as we walk back into the... I don't know where we're walking back to. Welcome to the Master League. This is the beginning of your career as manager. First, check your mails in the manager office. Right, we'll be doing that straight away then. Access the diary from top left panel anytime to peruse a record of all dialogue spoken during cutscenes. When ready, go to the forward time menu. Alright, so... Jesus Christ, this menu is slightly different, man. Jesus. I'm fucking don't even know where we are. I think I like it, I'll be honest. There's something about Hearts here with 58,000 followers. I think I do like this new menu. It just looks cool. I'm not going to deny that, but Jesus Christ. It's just weird. It is weird. Right, we'll go to what do you shoot? Manager office. Training regimes, blah 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 blah. Managing the budget. Don't think we need to check that right now. You manage your career. Main schedule for August. Nationals team squad announcement. I don't think we really need to look into any of this stuff right now. I don't think there's anything really there. The database, it's club ranking. Whatever we are ranked in the world. So let's see. Where are we? We are ranked 312 in the world. We actually ranked a couple of places above Aberdeen, which is interesting. Didn't think that would be the case, but we are. So there you go. Happy days for us. Competition information. I know we're in the. Oh Jesus! Look at all these competitions. So what is it? The Club International Cup participate. So Liverpool are the only team in it. That's going to be a fucking lonely competition for them. The European Masters Cup, and we're in that. So that is the Europa League. They've actually put us in the Europa League. Now I don't know whether we need to qualify for it or whether we go straight into the group stages. I mean, that will remain to be seen. There's the South American, International, all this stuff, man, that we ain't probably never going to feature in because we're not, you know, we're not playing as an Asian team. There's the Scottish League. It's got the top 6, bottom 6. It's got the Scottish Cup. It's unfortunate that they can't include another 4 teams, you know, like the 4 teams from the Championship, just so you can have a round of 16 in the Scottish Cup. It's pretty lame in my opinion how, you know, you can start in the quarterfinals, and we are starting in the quarterfinals. Look at that. I believe it goes on. I believe the top 4 seeded teams get a bye, so I guess that's how it works. Because you can see the top 4 rated teams in the Scottish League are Celtic, Rangers, Hearts, and Aberdeen, and we're the 4 teams with a bye. So we will be playing Hamilton, Academico, or Motherwell in the quarters, and then if we win that, it'll probably be Rangers in the semis, and you know Celtic are going to be in the final and probably win it anyway. So what difference does it make? Right, let's have a quick look then at the actual team that we have. And I think we've got a strong team here. My squad list, that's the one we're looking for. Alright, so we don't have there's some players that we don't have that we have in real life just because they're not in this game, unfortunately. And PES is pish, and I can't transfer players that, you know, aren't in the game. So unfortunately, goalkeeper wise, we've got Slamal and Doyle. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not happy with those choices, and as soon as January comes around, we will be getting new players in. But Slamal's 71 rated. He's higher than Doyle. He'd probably be the man that we choose going forward. You've got the centre back partnership is Suter and Bearer, 72 rated. I'm surprised they're not a bit better than this, especially since Michael Smith's 73. That does surprise me. We've also got Halkett. He'll be on the bench somewhere. I'm thinking about going 3 centre backs, you know, just to try and get them all involved. Or who knows, maybe Halkett will be on the bench. Or I don't know. I think Halkett's too good to leave out, so I'm a bit unsure about what I'm doing there. Michael Smith 73, Paddy Burns 61, Haring 72, Demore 66, Lee 72, Sean Clare, he can kind of play anywhere, 69, Mulroney 65, Capezu 71, Doyle 69, Connor Washington, who we just brought in, 66, Dikamona 76, I wish he was 76, 67, Brandon 63, Shaughnessy 67, Petkov 60, Bozanic 71, Morrison 66, Edwards 66, Callum Smith 60, McLean 67, Whiten 66, Halkett 70, Garuccio 66, Mitchell 65, Cochrane 66, Hickey 58, Irvin 62, and Naismith 73, Whelan 70, and Jamie Walker 69. So we did manage to get Jamie Walker in, so transfer him. So you can see, man, this team's not too bad. I mean, we could probably field a team that is, when we field our strongest team, it's going to be almost, everyone's going to be above 70 almost. So I mean, I think we can do quite a lot with this team. It's looking good, and I can't wait to get stuck in playing it. I noticed there's a few players there, guys, that actually shouldn't be there. So what I might do is, I might just actually restart this up and get rid of those players, because that would piss me off having players that shouldn't be in the team. But for now, guys, that is going to do it then. That is the intro. That's for part 1. Just basically want to get the Master League set up and show you guys what is what. So, aye, that is it. Next time we'll be back. We'll be taking on Kilmarnock in the first game of the Scottish Premiership. And we want to get after a good start, man. We don't want to do what we did last year. You know, you lose a load of games at the beginning, then the pressure really is on. We want to get after a good start. And I'm looking at our start here. What a hard competitive time we're going to have here. Kilmarnock, Aberdeen, Celtic and Hibs, the first 4 games, man. Not looking forward to this. So it's going to be difficult, man. Make no mistake about it. But we will rise to the challenge. And hopefully we can do that in the next episode, guys. Anyway, that's it, man. Master League 2020, part 1. It only took me about fucking 13 hours to finally get to upload it. But well, man. At least we're finally here. Till next time. Till part 2. Peace.